One of the hardest struggle in this lifetime na may experience mo is the feeling of detachment. Hello guys! Welcome to another episode of the Devour Show podcast. Medyo mahaba-haba ng konti to, pero stick along. Baka kasi for you to. As they say, attachment is one of the most dangerous thing that you'll ever experience in this lifetime. Kasi nga, when it's time to detach, then your mental state will crumble down. It's never easy. Imagine kasi nilagay mo yung sarili mo into a situation wherein ginawa mong mundo yung taong yon, which is not advisable indeed, because if you are going to be in a relationship or if you like another person, you have to make sure that you are still generating happiness on your own and you don't give your 100%. Kasi whatever happens sa relasyon na yan, kung magka-crumble down yan, ikaw din yung magiging kawawa. So you have to always make sure that you keep, a part of everything para sa sarili mo. So that whatever happens when it comes to the attachment, kung magdi-detach ka na because there's no more respect, marami ng red flags, inconsistencies, unfair treatments, then it's not going to be difficult for you to move on and heal. So, when it comes to attachment, ano ba kasi yung nangyayari? Bakit ka ba naa-attach sa isang tao? Normally, that happens because you build your world around that person. And that doesn't necessarily mean that you really love this person. Sometimes nga na naa-attach ka sa tao kasi nakikita mo lang yung mga good qualities niya kahit weeks pa lang kayo nagkakilala. Akala mo in love ka na. That's what you call limerence. But then again, attachment is difficult kasi uh, nag-build ka na ng mundo nyo together sa utak mo. Kahit hindi mo nga alam kung nire-reciprocate din yung feelings mo romantically, but in your head, you already created a world where both of you are happy together. And that's why when you are no longer going to be together and you need to detach, it's difficult because you're already addicted to that what if or that possibility. It's even dangerous compared to a long time relationship wherein you already know the whole story or perhaps majority of it. Kasi sa attachment on an early stage, you're only banking on the what ifs and the possibilities, which is really hard to break if you need to detach. So, this is the point wherein you have to really think about if you need to detach, kailangan mo talagang mag no contact. That's one of the most effective thing that you can do. No contact. Why? Because out of sight, it's out of mind. And when you are no longer seeing the person, you're no longer checking their social media, there's no more triggers that's triggering the emotion, then clarity comes into your mind. So pumapasok na yung clarity to where you're starting to see all the red flags, the inconsistencies, and dito mo na naiisip-isip na, why am I really attached with this person? Eh hindi naman ganun ka okay yung personality nito. I don't even think that we're going to work together if we are going to be in a relationship. So why am I really, having a hard time detaching? And nandito mo maiintindihan na, yun na nga, because your mind was banking on the what ifs and the possibilities. So when you continue on with the no contact phase, then you will start to heal slowly. And then you will go back to a point to where you have to bring happiness back to yourself. The power back to yourself to where ikaw yung mag-generate ng sarili mong happiness. Because you don't need another person, to make you happy. Right? Welcome to the Devour Show.